Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping into a new project. So it's been really good. I've been excited about this, bit of a change, but the new project isn't quite ready. We are jumping into a newer project. It is something we have played with before. We are working on my mate's 62 Beetle. So Brod, you've probably seen him in the background of a few episodes. His car is the one we did the gearbox mount on a few episodes ago. I'll link it up here. And yeah, it is time to help him out. He's helped me out heaps with this channel, doing lots of pieces in the background. So he went and bought a new engine. We got a junkyard LS. No, not really. We got a junkyard Volkswagen engine. So it's an engine that we bought from a guy on Facebook. He said it was all this and all that, and we're going to find out what it is. Okay, so I did film this previously in the shed, but my microphone wasn't quite plugged into my camera, so it wasn't very good. It was all crackly and rubbish, so I just thought I'd do it again on the kitchen bench. So we are going to jump into a few episodes on putting a new engine in his Beetle, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it works. We did a bit of searching and everything else, and he found this engine on Facebook. I'll put a few photos in. And it wasn't too bad. It looks alright. It needs a bit of work. Hopefully it's going to be better than the one that's in his car. His one, I originally owned this car back many years ago, and he's looked after it a little bit better than I. But when I first got it, it needed a heap of engine stuff and some seals, and the gearbox was leaking and all that kind of bits and pieces. So I pulled it out, did a few bits and pieces to it, got it running and driving, and it's been a great car. It took me everywhere. Lots of long trips up to Sydney and stuff like that, which is about 600 Ks. And so, yeah, it's been good, but it's definitely, it's had a hard life. So it's time to change it up. So we are going to pull his engine out in this episode, but before that, we're going to do a 0 to 60. So just for a bit of fun, we're going to take it around some back roads near where I am, take it from standing start to 60 Ks an hour and see how long or how quick it is. And then we're going to do it again after we do everything we've done to the car. I don't know if it's going to be any quicker. We'll find out. I have no idea. And then we're going to get into pulling this engine apart. So going to get this one out, all the accessories off the engine, put them away, clean up this new engine, pull it down a little bit, reseal it. We'll take the heads and the barrels and the pistons off, give everything a good look, and then put it all back together, new seals, and hopefully it doesn't leak anymore. Well, hopefully. It's a Volkswagen, it's going to leak a little bit. And that's going to be it. So hopefully this doesn't take too long and we can knock this over pretty quickly. Everything is looking pretty good so far, as you can probably tell. I've already done the first part of the episode, because this was meant to be filmed in the shed with some nice background of a car, but it didn't happen. So going to jump into it, going to go 0 to 60, pull this engine out, and then we'll get into the rest of what we're going to have to do. Too many horsepowers, mate. Speed up, man. It's pretty good. Okay, so to start all this, we are pulling the rear engine mount bolts, all the 4 that go into the gearbox, lower gearbox mount bolts, and any of the heater cables, and then we'll jump up top and pull all that apart. Okay, so now we're up the top, just pulling everything else out of the road, making it nice and easy. Yes, we could have left a few bits and pieces in, but because of, like, it's still just all there, and we have to pull all this stuff apart anyway. It being up nice, waist height, knee level height, kind of where it is, it's just a little bit easier to pull apart now than to do it on the ground and be in the way. And that's it, engine out. Super simple, nice and easy to work on. Any people looking to get into a car, nice and easy to work on, plenty of parts everywhere, Volkswagen. And that's going to be it, everybody. So a little bit of a short episode. Engine's out, pulled apart. Hopefully we don't have to pull too much else off this engine and we can stick to using all the new engine stuff. But you'll find out next episode. Please stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Cheers.